Right. Good afternoon. Today we have a science experiment using some dry ice to create a carbon dioxide bubble. I can learn about a carbon dioxide bubble. The dry ice will transition from a solid to a gas, making a bubble that lasts a long time. So it's going to capture that gas inside a bubble film. So let's see how it goes. So the first thing that I did was I colored some water with a yellow highlighter. I'm going to pour it into my ceramic container. Then I'm going to be very careful and open up my bubbles and get a wet paper towel. We're going to put some bubble solution on it because that's what we need to do. I'm making it wet. Good. And I'm going to wad it into a long rectangle. Then after that, I'm going to put my rubber gloves on and get the piece of dry ice. Now remember, this is an experiment your parents can do with you and you could watch. So this is a watching and observing with our 5 senses. So we're not going to touch it. I'm going to take the dry ice, which is very cold. You could get burnt, so we have to have our gloves on. Put it in our water, and then I'm going to pour some bubble solution on it, and then go 1, 2, 3 across the top, and see if I'm doing it right. Maybe some more bubble solution. Going across the top with our bubbles. I don't know if Mrs. McShay's doing it right. I see lots of little bubbles. There it goes. Now, do you see the bubbles starting to come up? It's making a big, giant bubble explosion that is going all over my mat. So I'll move the newspaper out of the way. So maybe I should have been more patient, but it's a big, giant bubble erupting. Looks a little bit like a brain. And we'll see how big it gets. It's getting pretty big. It's growing and growing. Getting pretty giant. And this bubble should last a long time. The end.